Hollywood A-listers bring sparkle to Amazon MGM Studios' CinemaCon debut. In its maiden CinemaCon presentation, Amazon MGM Studios rolled into Las Vegas 1 week after the ouster of Jennifer Salk to deliver a show that was low on James Bond and high on A-list talent, as executives promised to supply exhibitors with 15 features a year by 2027. "It's still early days for us, and we have a ton of work to do," said Mike Hopkins, the head of Prime Video and Amazon MGM Studios, who announced Salk's departure. The executive said Amazon MGM Studios was ahead of schedule with the 2026 slate that includes the Ryan Gosling sci-fi adventure Project Hail Mary, which, judging from the footage that bookended the session, is clearly the studio's big tentpole hope for next year. Head of theatrical distribution Kevin Wilson told attendees at the Colosseum in Caesar's Palace that the studio was building an international distribution arm to eventise films on a global scale. A head of that division is yet to be announced. However, the executive and his colleagues Courtenay Valenti, head of film, and Sue Kroll, head of global marketing, did not miss an opportunity throughout the presentation to reassure the exhibitor crowd that they are building a theatrical-first business with four-quadrant appeal. And the audience was entertained, starting with a goofy onstage segment with Gosling and co-directors Phil Lord and Christopher Miller talking up the March 20, 2026 release of Project Hail Mary. Gosling stars opposite Sandra Hüller as a brilliant science teacher tasked with saving Earth in the adaptation of Andy Weir's The Martian novel. Bond, where's Bond? Amy Pascal is among the producers on that film and has just signed a first-look deal for her Pascal Pictures with the studio. As everyone in the film industry now knows, she has also been hired alongside David Heeman to produce the much-anticipated Bond 26 after Amazon MGM Studios closed a deal to gain creative oversight of the property, reportedly paying longtime Bond guardians Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson $1 The Bond property came under Amazon's roof when it acquired MGM 3 years ago. "We are committed to honoring the legacy of this iconic character while bringing fresh adventures," said Valenti. "There is currently no screenplay, lead actor or director to take the Bond franchise forward since No Time to Die came out in 2021. However, Valenti's comment that the producers were both in London getting ready may indicate a significant development is in the works. Chris Pratt appeared on stage to talk up the sci-fi thriller Mercy from Timur Bekmambetov, about a detective framed for a crime who is strapped into a chair and is given 90 minutes by an AI criminal justice system to exonerate himself. In a taxing stunt, Amazon MGM Studios put Pratt in the same chair on the Colosseum stage and gave him 4 minutes to give fulsome thanks to exhibition partners. Luca Guadagnino, Andrew Garfield, and Ayo Edebiri talked up October 10 release After the Hunt without the headline star Julia Roberts, and showed a teaser from the psychological thriller about a college professor whose dark secret comes to light when a student levels an accusation against her colleague. Chris Hemsworth, Halle Berry, and Crime 101 director Bart Layton walked onto the stage to promote up the Los Angeles-set heist thriller from working title, based on Don Winslow's novella. Vivica A. Fox, Cara Young, and Mallory Johnson whipped up enthusiasm for Alicia Harris' directorial debut Is God Is, a revenge drama centered on two sisters that one of the actors described as a blend of Greek tragedy, Afropunk, and spaghetti western. Ben Affleck and cast members from Gavin O'Connor's recent SXSW headliner audience award winner, The Accountant 2, had fun on stage promoting the April 25 release. Sheep, Verity, Thomas Crown remake. There were recorded messages and footage from Hugh Jackman and Emma Thompson for family whodunit 3 Bags Full, a sheep detective movie, and Anne Hathaway, Dakota Johnson, and Josh Hartnett in Michael Showalter's romantic mystery Verity. Michael B. Jordan teased his remake of the Thomas Crown Affair, which will mark the second time the 1968 United Artists romantic heist caper has been remade. Travis Knight, who founded and runs independent animation powerhouse Leica, enthused about his upcoming live-action Masters of the Universe adaptation starring Nicholas Galitzine. Manashala Ali also sent a taped message about Your Mother, Your, while en route to Georgia to begin filming, hours after he was on stage for Universal's Jurassic World Rebirth. Ali said the film centers on a hitman dealing with loss and contains action.